Good morning, guys. Dry shampooed my hair, so don't mind that it looks maybe a little weird. We're just gonna get ready really quick. I have a little bit of filming I think I need to do. I actually, yesterday at the end of the day, I kind of ended it feeling like not super good about what I got done for the day. I felt like I just kept switching around what I was working on and was like, was that the best thing? I don't really know. I think I spent too much time analyzing like if what I'm working on is the best thing to be working on, and it starts to drive me crazy. Yesterday, I just told ChatGPT all my frustrations about it, like what I'm working on. It really validated my feelings. Highly recommend if you're feeling like overwhelmed by something, ask ChatGPT. It has good advice. For real. So it made me feel better about it, and it actually gave me some good like actionable items where it pretty much said like what I should do is kind of divide the days to work on things. So like have a YouTube day, focus mostly on my YouTube videos, and then have a whole day for short form content. Have a whole day for working on that product. They put down about $690,000. Phone is on do not disturb, and we're not checking it for like a full 2 hours basically, so that I feel good about getting stuff done first thing today. New construction video. I've been procrastinating finishing it, but we're doing it. I'm forcing myself. Alright guys, I just went and co-worked with my friend Brittany for like 2 hours. My real estate license is finally processed, so I started some of the things that I have to do for that, like actually signing up for the MLS and things for the brokerage I'm joining, all of that. So just kind of like stuff I can do while like chit-chatting sort of. She's so cute. She's such a little lap dog and just wants to like hang all the time. When I was driving, she kept trying to get in the driver's seat. I was like, girl, I don't know if that's probably illegal. So I would put her back, but she kept going like 3 different times. I was like, no. Oh, I guess before I have to go, I'll just give her extra pets. Hello, good morning. We're doing a sheet mask today because I was bad to my body last night. I ended up going and doing karaoke, and I'm dehydrated. Drinks were had. We went in the hot tub, went to bed at 3 a.m. We did some Just Dance. It was really fun. I don't regret it because I don't do that very often. Me just talking like so serious with this mask on. Anyway, I need to clean my kitchen because we kind of trashed it a little bit. I feel like a human again. Showered, cleaned, and just overall drank a bunch of water. Feeling good. So Lorelai and I are going to go explore the east side of LA, and we've been wanting to do this for a while. We're finally gonna go do it. The sun's gonna set in like 3 hours, but whatever. We'll explore for like a couple hours and then get dinner. So we're gonna go to like Silver Lake area, and now that my real estate license has processed, I'll start getting some b-roll on my phone of the area because I want to do a video about these areas. I feel like Silver Lake is such a cool area because it's so much more affordable than the west side. Like you can actually buy a house there for some under $1 million, which the west side you really can't ever. There are these cool walkable areas. I just feel like it's a good place for people who like lived in New York and they're moving to LA, and also a lot of people in their 30s. I don't know, I just want to explore it more and get to know it better and make a video about the neighborhood too. But today we're just mostly exploring research. So yeah, I saved a bunch of spots on TikTok that I want to go check out, and that's what we're gonna go do, and Momo's gonna come with.
Okay, welcome to Silver Lake. We started out at this place called the OK Store. They just have fun little gifts. There's so many cool shops like this in Silver Lake, and you just stumble upon all these cute little restaurants. There's a few different streets where you'll find this. So we kind of just started at the OK Store and walked around. We walked to this little boutique, very high end, pretty pricey stuff in here, but still fun to look at. So I like that this neighborhood, you can just walk around and stumble on cool spots like this. And then we did walk from here over to the reservoir, because Silver Lake, it's not an actual lake, it's just a reservoir, and it's honestly not very pretty. It's actually like a little creepy looking in my opinion, but the area, like the neighborhood in general, is really cool looking because it's kind of nestled in these hills. So I feel like that's more of the appeal than the actual lake itself, because it's not really a lake. So here it is. Not super cute, right? All right, I'm back from the little Silver Lake adventure. I didn't vlog a ton of it, mostly got b-roll, but me and Momo are just watching Netflix. I'm so tired, I'm gonna fall asleep so early, but isn't she so cute? Just hanging out here, I love it.
Hello, it's Monday. It's the week of Thanksgiving, so always kind of a weird week, but I spent the morning finishing the new construction video. It's basically done now, and now we're gonna get ready. And I also started going through and applying for a bunch of the real estate stuff. So like signing up for the MLS, finished that, sent in that application, signing up for the California Association of Realtors and all that stuff. And it's a lot of fees. I forgot. It's like, okay, if you have a real estate license, you're paying, I don't know, probably around a little under $2,000 in fees each year for access to that stuff. So that gets you access to the MLS, and you can use a bunch of different forms and stuff that, like, if you had to create those forms yourself, would probably be like way more expensive because you'd have to hire a lawyer.
Are you having fun with Teddy?
All right, we are going to preview and film a unit at a place called Trilogy, which is a 55 plus community. This one's in La Quinta, but they also have one in Indio. And yeah, my mom has some clients. Is this from the open house that you did?
I met them at an open house.
Yes, my mom met some clients at an open house, and they're looking for kind of a younger vibe 55 plus community.
So this community, it's called Trilogy. It's actually in Indio. It's like pretty deep into Indio, but this one feels more modern than where my parents live. It's like a little bit newer. So I'm just shooting, helping my mom today. Just calibrating. So my mom got permission from the listing agent to shoot a house tour. So I helped her with this because I have the proper equipment for it. And I'll show her how to edit it, I think, so she can make these in the future. But check out the backyard. This was my favorite part. It had this waterfall and it was just like tropical feeling. Very cool. We just recorded that house, did a little walkthrough. I will say my arms are dying from carrying the Ronin. I forgot. Normally when I'm shooting, I hire someone because I'm like in the shot. Because you can't shoot with it and be in it. You have to hire someone basically. But wow, I'm like gonna be sore. But that won't stop us from getting some tennis in later. But what did you think of the house? It was big. The yard was so cool.
Oh,
like,
that was so
pretty.
Beautiful. And the fact that the waterfall made this ambience almost like tropical. It felt like Hawaii.
Yeah.
It had the big, huge palm trees, lush landscaping.
Oh my god, I loved it. So, we just went inside this house, but we don't have permission to film it, so I didn't film it. They also had a lot of family photos up, so I'm like, I don't want to film that. Yeah, my mom's just kind of previewing it for her clients. And we're gonna make sourdough. I'll show you guys my favorite Target home decor things right now, and I'll link these. Okay, first. Okay, so I like this little bathroom tray, but it's not real marble. So then I was like, never mind, I don't like it that much. But I like this wooden one. I think this one looks pretty nice. And then this is like a little bath mat I considered getting because the one I have is just meh. And check out this little modern Christmas tree. I like it. I'm a fan. I like these plates. I actually want to get these for my place. I just don't really need it, but I like that natural look. It's kind of a cute basket. So this is lesson number 2 for my mom. Now that we're warmed up, we're able to rally a little more. It's always a little tricky in the beginning, you know, especially if you haven't played in a while or a whole lot. But now it's like, okay, we're getting it. Okay, so let's get back out there. Good morning, guys. We're quickly doing my makeup, and I had ChatGPT schedule out my day. I basically just do voice to text and say, these are the things I need to do, these are the things I want to do, like help me prioritize what's most important, and it will make you this schedule. And it honestly is super helpful. I did this the last few days. So you can see it's like, okay, we've got like focused work time. I have to send an email to a brand, do the edits, and then take a little break to watch or to walk Momo. I decided decided actually consciously that this week I'm kind of just taking it easier because it's a week of Thanksgiving and I'm not at my apartment in my routine. You know, I feel like a holiday, most people are just a little off the routine, right? And so I'm just like, okay, whatever. Yesterday I mostly helped my mom. And while that wasn't super productive for me, right, I still think it was a good use of time. I wasn't just watching TikToks on the couch. I feel like helping my mom with her real estate journey is fine to take a little time out of my productivity to do that, right? I think it's fine. And also in a way it was helpful for me too, because she showed me how to use the super key, which is how you unlock houses as a real estate agent. I actually do have to do some edits for a brand today. That's like the most important thing, but fun thing, I want to make some sourdough bread. Momo's mom gave me some of her sourdough starter. So it's my friend Brie. So yeah, I bought a little food scale because you need to weigh things in grams. So maybe we'll try and make that today and like have that on Thanksgiving. We're actually gonna do a really unconventional Thanksgiving. We might go to Joshua Tree and just like do a picnic because it's just me and my parents. Okay, we're ready for the day, and now we're gonna do the first work block, which is the edits for this brand. So I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb for 2 hours is what it's telling me to do. So we're gonna do that. That should be some good deep work. So let's freaking do it. Trying to check my email less these days, you guys know, like basically 3 times a day, once in the morning, once in the middle of the day, like noon, just in case. Especially, it kind of depends, you know, if there's something urgent I know I need to respond to. So we are gonna, I wish I had my monitor today because I'm looking at a bunch of different screens. Oh, it's here. 45 minutes into my work session and Momo started barking and jumped up here. Hi. If you want to just chill here, you can chill here. I will edit. So we're just gonna hit record and say everything I'm thinking. I'll show you guys how it works. So we're just gonna hit record. Okay. I just finished 2 hours straight of editing and my brain hurts and I'm frustrated kind of from it. So we're gonna take a little walk. I can do both because, all right, back from the walk, and before I get back to my laptop to work, because I still have a good amount more stuff to do, we're gonna feed the sourdough starter. So I've never done this before, but we're out of bread and I want some for avocado toast tomorrow. So here's the starter. Take a look. What does it smell like? I bet it's like really sour. I mean, it smells like sourdough. Cool. So I bought a scale for this actually. I didn't have one of these and I figured it might be good for cooking in the future. I got this bamboo one. Isn't it cool? It wasn't the cheapest one at Target. It was a little more, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna spend $10 more and get the cool looking one that I actually want. Check it out. So we have to add 40 grams water. So get it to, if it's at 311, and 40 grams of flour. Really not a lot. 40 grams of flour. It'd be a fun thing to do with friends over, like make a bunch of sourdough starters and have like a sourdough night, and then everyone can take home a loaf and some starter. Just like a fun little like get together idea. Maybe I'll do that depending on how this turns out. We're almost there. I don't know why I'm being so like precise with it. Okay, we still did have some bread, some Ezekiel bread, but tomorrow this is gonna be sourdough. Okay guys, my sourdough has bubbled up, so we'll do the next step. Momo's excited. Sourdough in the bowl. Oh wow, look at that. It's like, sorry if that trypophobia vibes, but. All right, 30 minutes later, we have to do some more stuff to this. Here's how it's looking. It just needs salt and to be formed into a ball. That's it. 10 grams of salt. Hi dogs. Okay guys, let's check on the sourdough. I think it's time to bake it. Check it out. It did get a little bigger overnight. I will say it's already been more work than I first initially anticipated to make it, but it's just a lot of different steps. But yeah, so let's hope it turns out yummy. I think now we can put it, I'll like preheat the oven. I want to just bake it now, like why not? Let's do it. There it is. Oh, parchment paper, okay. So I don't have a Dutch oven, but ChatGPT said a cast iron pan or just a normal pan will work. It just, the crust won't be as crispy, but like whatever. So yeah, let's flip over this into it. Oh God, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Ooh, because this is like not the actual proper thing that you use. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay, that worked. That worked. I would like it to go hang out over here though. I want it to be, you know. My concern is that it's just like flat. I think because I put it in a bowl overnight and not a Banneton basket, which I just learned what that is. So whatever, it might be, you know, more of a thin one, but it'll still work. Maybe not for avocado toast, but we can still cut pieces and use it for our charcuterie board tomorrow. Oh, it's looking, oh, it has risen a bit. It's looking pretty good. Turn it down to 400. You guys, it's looking good. Wait, I'm so excited. Oops, forgot to vlog today, guys. The sourdough turned out good. I'll show you tomorrow, but my mom got a pizza stone and wow, we made this pepperoni pizza and it is so game changer. Happy Thanksgiving. We're doing a mild turkey trot. No, we're just taking the dogs on a long walk to the dog park. Makeshift. It's a makeshift dog park. Last night I was like, oh, I want to do a turkey trot. But this morning I was like, I don't know about that. Daddy, go. I've been to Joshua Tree and working on that house build out here. Eventually we'll start. I've never actually been into the national park.
That is a crime.
And so my mom wanted to go for Thanksgiving, so I was like, yeah, okay, finally, let's do it. Let's go in. So we packed a little picnic. We're gonna go to the dog friendly spots and it should be cool. There's lots of boulders.
There's a lot.
Boulders, like how are some of them staying up? I'm just like, how is that even?
I don't know, but
that one? How is that one not falling down? Thankful for.
Oh my gosh, everything. Thankful that Monica finally came through for me with Neil and Kim.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Thankful you guys live in California. That's so fun for me to just drive over.
Oh, it's amazing.
And Monica and Jason will be back soon. Cheers! Cheers!
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Eek.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, dogs. I should have brought some freeze-dried liver for you.
Oh, God.
So this was a pretty unconventional Thanksgiving, and my dad wasn't feeling well, so he stayed back at the house. But Joshua Tree National Park is pretty cool. I think the real appeal is all these boulders. They've been carved away from erosion and stuff from, you know, millions of years. They're actually made of granite. I looked all this up after.
I get the hype. The rocks are very cool here.
Of course, there are a ton of actual Joshua trees as well, but you can see those like even outside the national park. You can see a little person standing up on some of these boulders in the shots, like to see the scale of them. So I'd recommend this national park. It's pretty cool. And thanks for watching this vlog. I'll see you guys in the next one.